You know, when Netflix started investing a lot into anime in the early 2010s, 2012, 2013, 2014, everybody thought, especially all the YouTubers out there, everybody thought that Netflix could possibly save the anime industry. And when we say save the anime industry, what we really mean is paying those animators more money. Because as the years passed, we found out that animators in Japan get paid less than somebody that works at McDonald's in America. I mean, it is depressing. You want a career as an animator? Guess what? You're going to stay in poverty. And it's not very motivating to stay in a career that doesn't pay you enough money, where you can even barely pay the rent. So here we have some news about basically Netflix paying bottom rates, Studio MAPPA, as said by the Anime News Network. So let's go, guys. Let's get into it. Hello, guys. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell right there so that you can get notifications every time I upload a video. Okay? Enjoy. What is up, guys? This is your boy Andy Matrix. Welcome to Andy RCV, where I talk about anime, movies, video games, geek culture, and Japanese culture. So, here at Anime News Network, it says animator Epei Ichi, he's basically a animation director at many studios. So it says Netflix produced at MAPPA paid bottom rates, right? So he says the offer was 3,800 yen per cut when the average rate ranges between 3,800 to 7,000. So basically 3,800 yen is like $36 per cut. For $36 per cut, right? And that's basically like per page or so, per I think it's was it per frame? Something like that. The animator Epei Ichi opened up about Money Matters on Twitter, claiming that animators were being offered bottom rates on the production of a Netflix anime made at MAPPA. MAPPA is an anime studio. His tweet is translated as follows. It says apparently a producer working on a Netflix made anime made at MAPPA suggested to pay 3,800 yen, which is $34 per cut, right? The budget for the TV series is between 3,800 to 7,000 yen, which is $34 to about $66 per cut. So if you accepted that offer, the unit price for animators would go down, right? Heads up. If you ask, I think it's best to negotiate for 15,000, basically 134 or more, for the project that they were working for. So then the anime director says he then clarifies, to avoid misunderstanding, I have to say that my issue is with Netflix. Of course, Netflix is the producer. For all the exorbitant amount of capital they have, it's a problem that they've started to place orders with such low rates. There is a possibility that the prices are even lower than a TV series. Yes, they are. Now, it says freelance animator Syed, not sure how to pronounce his name, it says commented, the usual 4,500 yen per cut is already bad enough, right? What is Netflix thinking, allowing them to pay less than the average? It says in May, a freelance animator tweeted that they left MAPPA. Yes, they left MAPPA due to the factory-like conditions. They criticized MAPPA's decision to work on 4 shows at the same time instead of properly training its team so that such corrections would be necessary, and said, as far as I can tell, about 80% of the employees had similar complaints at the time. And the funny thing is that Netflix, I actually wrote an article about this on Andy Arts TV, said Netflix will pay you to study anime in Japan and become an animator for them, right? But then, you have these working conditions. You have these working conditions where, despite of the fact that Netflix is a super $billion company, they still are not willing to pay, animators enough. And this whole time, we were thinking that, Netflix could possibly save the anime community, the anime industry. No, what they're doing now, it's that since they're paying less and less to animators, animators are getting up and quitting because of these sweatshop-like conditions, you know? I mean, it's scary. And the funny thing is that it's not like anime is a dying industry. Anime is thriving. Anime is thriving year after year, year after year. I mean, in 2010, anime used to make $10 billion a year. As of 2019, and in 2020, 2021, it's been recorded that the anime industry grew to records of $24 billion or more in 2019, says Trade Body. You know, and it's just sad to see that Netflix they don't care. They don't care, but there's a positive to this. There is a positive to this outcome. You see, now the word is getting around. Okay, the word is getting around that Netflix is not paying animators crap, right? They're not paying animators anything. So what's going to happen, and this is my prediction as an anime fan, reading about this for years. I mean, I've been reading about this depressing news for years and years, since the early 2010s. After I left high school, when I started to find out how animators were treated. I mean, when I was in high school, I used to dream of going to college to become an animator. But then I found out that animators, they work 80 hours a week or more. And once I found that out, I said, I'm not built to work 80 hours a week. Screw that. And at least if you could pay these people, a good amount of money so they can stay there, then it wouldn't be as bad. But the word is getting around that Netflix is not making things better in the anime industry. In fact, they're actually making things worse. There's actually been other studios in the Philippines complaining about Netflix not paying their dues, not just paying bottom rates. And if this continues, then they're gonna kick Netflix out as their primary producer. What is up, everybody? Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can receive new future notifications. Check out the blog at ndrtv.com. Follow me on Twitter. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave your thoughts or anything you want to say right below this video in the comments below. This is Andy Matrix. Thank you for watching. Godspeed, everybody. Godspeed.